my YouTubians, ODYSEEans, Slayin' Saiyans, Cobra Kai's, and my pumpkin who be smashing. I am Asherella. This is original Asherella, and Halloween is rapidly approaching, only about a week and a half away, so let the Halloween content begin. And today we're going to be doing something very Smashing Pumpkins and very Halloween. We're going to be watching a performance from 1998, the Smashing Pumpkins performing Cash Car Star on Halloween night at the Ultimate Kiss Halloween party in LA at Dodger Stadium. Now, this was a big televised Halloween party that Kiss, the band Kiss, of course, threw, and the Pumpkins opened for Kiss. And I mean, the Pumpkins were the biggest band in the world at the time, so opening for Kiss is more relative. They were on, they shared the stage that night, but it was a Kiss Halloween bash, and we're going to be watching the performance of Cash Car Star. Now, I'm really excited about this. I love Halloween. It is my favorite holiday. The Smashing Pumpkins are called the Smashing Pumpkins. They automatically get lumped in with a lot of Halloween stuff anyway, and I don't mind that at all. Let's jump into this performance in just 1 second, but before we do, if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. If you're watching on ODYSEE, follow the channel. You can gently caress the notification bell on either platform so you know every time I upload a video. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, go to my Macari shop, give my Pumpkins budget a little bit of a cash injection there, go to your social things, find me on my social things, especially the Insta thing. Okay, Pumpkins people, we're about to watch Cash Car Star. Now, if I may set the stage, it is the year 1998. We're in Los Angeles, California at Dodger Stadium, and what is arguably the current biggest band in the world, the Smashing Pumpkins, are sharing the stage with one of the biggest bands of all time, Kiss. Now, this is one of these moments in rock music and just history in general, really, that I would do anything to have gotten to be a part of. Seeing the Pumpkins and Kiss on the same stage, on the same night, on Halloween night, I can't think of many cooler things, and I am so excited to watch this and share this out with you guys. If you hadn't seen it before, or watch it with you guys again if you have seen it before. But I didn't mention in the intro, I have on my Darcy-inspired devil horns here. Now, they're not exactly like Darcy's that she wore through the Adore era, but when I got these years back, that was certainly she and her horns were my motivation and inspiration for these horns. They're like Darcy's devil horns, but Asherella style. So let's watch Cash Car Star from 1998, Halloween night in LA.
Nice to see you all. Hope you have a good Halloween. Be happy, be safe. Love you, thank you. You gotta understand, it's just a fact that you must attack. Gotta get it while you can. Well,
okay, so the band here, they're supposed to be dressed as the Beatles. Really, Billy and James are the only ones kind of in the suits. We've got Billy, James, Darcy, and it's Kenny Arnoff that's drumming for us. 1998 era here. And he does have the Beatles drum head on the head of the bass drum, but Darcy here, she's not really even got any kind of costume on. And although James is guitar player, he really has more of a Paul McCartney rather than a George Harrison thing going on, so they're sort of dressed as the Beatles. And I do want to comment on the quality really quickly. All the versions out there of this are literally ones that people recorded onto VHS and then uploaded to the internet many years later, so it's not an amazing quality, but it's still such a fun performance. But let's get back into this chaotic jam.
Just
like I said, this song is a chaotic jam. This is a good pause game here. But, you know, it is really, really driven by the rhythm section, this song is. You know, it really relies very heavily on that bass line and the drums, because everything else, you know, the guitars in the song are really chaotic and they're really kind of all over the place. And we get some really crazy, you know, those really great, wild, like out there wandering and almost like a musical stream of consciousness guitar solos, like the Smashing Pumpkins are great in this song. But those work because the bass line and the drum line is so consistent and it's so dominant in this song, and it really just moves the song forward so much. And it also shows off a lot of the aggression in the song. Now, obviously, this is a vent about the industry, about like the entertainment business, the music industry, but let's continue. Okay, those lyrics right there, yeah, we're coming to your town, yeah, we hope you party down, yeah, we're an American band for you. Again, I think this song was written kind of as a vent, like Billy venting out his frustration with the entertainment business and the music industry. It's sort of like satirical and, you know, certainly like commentary on it. And, you know, it's funny because none of the lyrics themselves are... like, if you just read the lyrics, none of them necessarily push across, like, that jadedness or that anger or aggression toward the situation, but it's the delivery, it's the vocal performance, and it's the musical track that really shows how Billy feels about, you know, everyone driving a big car and everybody's business being everybody's business. We know that Billy has had, you know, issues with the music industry and the entertainment business and like the labels and things like that as far back as like Siamese Dream, even Gish probably. And you know, we get some of these songs here and there that really like let us know kind of how he feels, and this is definitely one of them. Or at least how he felt, you know, in this moment of the band and moment of the career. Billy has a lot more control over his music and what the band does and that kind of thing now. But I think, you know, in the early days of the Pumpkins, Billy felt very, like, out of control after they reached a certain level of success. And, you know, that everybody's business is everybody's business. And, I think that is sort of, like, maybe a reference to, like, control and privacy and you know, just having, you know, say so over what was going on was like slipping away. And some of those amazing Smashing Pumpkins guitar solos that we love so much. But this song was written in the Adore era, like 1998-ish, you know. But it really does not have those Adore vibes. It was released on Machina 2, which I think was the appropriate place for it because it doesn't really fit in to Machina. It doesn't really fit in to Adore. And I think, you know, it was good holding it until Machina 2 to be like actually like on an album.
Everyone's gonna drive a fast car. Everyone's gonna be in charge, cause everybody's business is everybody's business. Everyone's gonna be a big star. Everyone's gonna drive a fast car. Everyone's gonna be in charge, cause everybody's business is everybody's business.
Yes, so fun, so good, so cool. All right, Cash Car Star, some Smashing Pumpkins, Billy Corgan commentary on the music industry and the entertainment business in general. You know, and like I mentioned during the song, that we know that Billy had issues with like the industry and how things were ran and his place in it and their place in it as far back as like Siamese Dream. And when this song was written, 1998-ish, like I mentioned, you know, he was probably, you know, very much, that was certainly a time in which the band had been through a lot at that point. We had been through a lot, you know, personally, with labels, with, you know, the struggle of creative control. I know that, you know, like I said, this song I feel like is definitely commentary on the entertainment industry, the music business, just in general, and then kind of more specifically about how you become, you have all these aspirations and dreams of like what you want, and it's sort of like superficial, but then you become just like a slave or just like a cog in the machine to the business side of things, to the label, and it doesn't become about, you know, what your dreams are. It doesn't anymore, you know, it's not about your dreams anymore, it's not about the art anymore, it's just about, you know, continuing to make this machine move forward and make money. What I'm saying, right? Okay, but that was such a fun performance because it was Halloween night 1998. You know, Pumpkins and Kiss, Kiss's ultimate Halloween party, so fun. Kiss toured that year. It was either one of their reunion or farewell tours or something like that. Who knows? They've you know, reuned and farewelled so many times over the years. Who can keep up with Kiss anymore? But that's it for today, guys. I love spooky season, so I love doing anything kind of Halloween related, and the fact that the Pumpkins get lumped into Halloween stuff just because of their name, like I said, doesn't really bother me all that much. But that's it for today. A few more Halloween inspired videos coming out here before Halloween, so make sure you stay tuned for that. I am Asherella. This is Original Asherella. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. If you're watching on ODYSEE, follow the channel. You can gently press the notification bell on either platform so you know every time I upload a video. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, go to my Macari store and inject some cash into my Pumpkins budget. Go to your social things, find me on my social things, follow me on my social things, especially the Insta thing. Go to Twitch, find Original Asherella on Twitch, and then tune in on Sundays at 8ish Eastern Standard Time for Keto and Commentary. It's a movie show, different content than here, but a good time and a fun chat, so make sure you check that out. Always tap in and never tap out, and don't forget to keep on smashing like a pumpkin.